To everybody who's went to the supermarket recently, and I think that includes most of us, have you ever noticed the music that plays when you come in? The sound of coins jingling in a paper cup? I haven't really, I've barely been there looking at the people playing the music or jingling the coins. I mostly just rush in and get overwhelmed by the choice. But I want to tell you a story that somewhat changed that. And this story starts in Nigeria with a young Nigerian guy in Lagos, the archetype of urbanization, a huge, humongous city that grows and grows, has slums all over the place. And this Nigerian guy, he has a dream, and it doesn't involve Nigeria. It involves something very different. And for that, he manages to get to Gambia. And in Gambia, he becomes a teacher, a private tutor for a family. So he's teaching the kids English, math, basic stuff in school, helps them out with homework. And the family that he's helping out, they really like him. They say oh, you do such a great job teaching our kids, and you're a positive person, so we want to help you out. And we want to help you out, so we're going to give you a visa to Sweden, because we know that your dream doesn't end in Gambia. And holding this visa in his hand, he's starting to wonder, he has second thoughts about what he's going to do. And his friends come to him and tell him, dude, what are you doing? You want to go to Sweden, you don't know anybody there. You don't have a job. You don't have a place to stay. You don't have a roof over your head. You will be homeless in Sweden. But that was not strong enough of an argument for him to forget about his dream of coming to Europe. So he goes anyway. And he comes to Sweden, and it's exactly how everybody said it was going to be. He didn't have a job. He didn't have money. He didn't know anybody. He was homeless. But his dream was all that was left for him. His dream was what kept him going. And in the process of that, he figured out a way how to get to some money without speaking the language, without knowing anybody, with being in a country that he never been to, that he has no idea about. And he starts punting. Punting is when you collect refund bottles and cans, and you bring them to the supermarket, and you get 1 krona, a single krona per can or per bottle. And he manages to save up 15,000 Swedish krona. That is 15,000 bottles or cans. And he reinvests this into a truck driver's license. And all of a sudden he has a job. 6 months ago, this guy bought his own apartment in Sweden. And I think coming from being homeless, having nothing but your own dream, what you're striving for, it's a remarkable story. And I think I want to appeal to the audience today, to all of you, the next time you go to a supermarket and you hear the music, listen to the coins jingle in the cup, and they might tell you a story that is both heartbreaking and heartwarming at the same time. That is inspiring and leaves you in awe, and that will tell you where dreams start and where they could go. I want to thank you all for listening to this little story, and I welcome you to the UF Speakers Pub today, which is the first of its kind. Thank you.